Cancers, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. It's been such a long time since I've uploaded anything directly here on YouTube. I've been adjusting to having a new baby, and now I'm ready to get back at it. If you're interested in personal readings, any rituals that are coming up for the new moon, the link for that will be in the description box below. The rituals are really affordable, 10 and under, and it can give you a lot of help with any blockages that you've been having in a specific area in your life. I'm also rolling out tarot necklaces. These necklaces have been charged under the full moon and an eclipse. So it's going to be really powerful. It's going to give you that protection. It's going to give you that extra boost. It's going to also enhance your confidence levels and just help you remain in your power and also manifest things towards you. One payment and it gives you all of those benefits. So go ahead and check that out in my website below. So Cancers, let's see. What do you guys need to know? We have the Five of Pentacles, the Empress, the Three of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Lover's card, the World card, the Four of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. So you guys are really standing in your power at this current time. You're showing up either as the Empress or the Emperor if you are a male. You're in the energy of attracting what it is that you desire. You're also being pushed to kind of go out more, celebrate more, mingle with people, go out with your friends, do things that are like considered leisure to you. Do things that are lighthearted. Some of you may be recovering from some sort of injury. If this is not the case, you may be recovering from something related to health. It could even be mental health. Those of you that were investing in people that weren't serving you, I feel like you may have been pushed out from someone or pushed out from a circle. This is the energy of being alone, but it's really because you maintain and ground yourself easier when you are alone. It's easier for you to manifest what it is that you desire. And if you were pushed out of any dynamic, it's because whoever you were connected to was just not matching your energy. I also feel like those of you that are single, you're going to be mingling more, going out and meeting people more. If you decide to isolate yourself and just stay in the house and not go anywhere, then obviously that's going to be affected. But the Five of Pentacles is all about feeling left out in the cold. So a lot of things could be coming up at this current time that need to be cleared. A lot of past energy, past traumas that you've already dealt with. But I feel like the residual parts that were still within you are being released at this current time. Some of you may be suffering from, if it's not job loss, it's just feeling like you only have enough for bills and nothing else. The Five of Pentacles is the energy of someone who financially may not be doing the best. But I do feel like this is only momentarily. It may be here to teach you how to budget or how to prioritize your finances. Or this is a case of if you are in a point where you have a job loss, something's new going to come in for you. A new beginning will come in. A new job offer will come in. So you're not going to be in this energy for a while. But the Nine of Wands is someone who has been through a lot. Mentally, physically, emotionally, and they now have a guard up, but this guard is here to protect you. So as you heal, your guard will also come down. With the Seven of Pentacles, this is the energy of being patient. So right now you're being pushed to be patient about a lot of things. Plant your seeds now, and 7 months from now, you'll be reaping the rewards from whatever it is that you plant. So if you decide, I'm just going to remain stagnant and just be comfortable and not change anything and not try to invest in anything, then 7 months from now, what you can expect is stagnancy, to still be in the exact same place that you've been in. But with the Four of Pentacles and the World, you're being pushed to close out major cycles. The World represents fixed signs: Leo, Aquarius, Taurus. I can't remember the other one. I haven't done tarot in so long that I don't even remember. I got to do like a refresher. But with the Lover's card, yeah. If you were in the energy of just kind of being fixed into doing things a certain way, you are going to be made uncomfortable and pushed to explore things in a different manner. This is also the energy of needing to save more, needing to hold back from certain people, needing to kind of guard your heart, your money, your time, your effort. Guard everything for yourself right now. Even if you have a partner, someone that cares for you deeply, only if this is someone that has been investing in you properly, loving you properly, respecting you, then you can continue to do what you're doing. But if you're single, you're being pushed to kind of put the energy more towards yourself. You're going to have to make a choice or a decision. This decision may not be easy, but you're going to do what's best for you at the end of the day. I also feel like if you are online or if you have some sort of platform, I do see more attention coming in with the World card. And I also feel like there may be someone from the past that's spying on you through social media, because this may be the only way that they have access to you. So let me get another deck. That way I can get some additional messages. For Cancer placements, what do you need to know at this current time? And this is for anyone that has Cancer anywhere in your chart. It doesn't have to be just Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. It's honestly whatever resonates best with you. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? The Seven of Wands, the Lovers, Judgment, the World card coming again, the Three of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Ace of Swords, and the High Priestess. So yeah, it's mainly focused towards you at this current time. You may have a lot of burdens on your plate. You may have a lot of responsibilities, just a lot of things that are on your plate or on your shoulders. So be sure to be easy on yourself, to give yourself grace, because you definitely are taking on a lot. This even just may be internalizing things that you're going through. And if you have people that you can trust, at least try to speak up and have someone that you can confide in, because holding all of that in can get to a point where it becomes explosive. Maybe even writing could be something that benefits you. But there's a heavy focus on work here. So if this is not your home or your household and the work that you put into that, it's just work in general, where you're going to have a choice of whether you want to stick to the path that you're on or basically venture off into something else that may be unknown in the moment, but the potential could be high. So the Seven of Wands here is showing that if you were feeling left out in the cold, or if you did remove yourself from a situation, it was what was best, or it is what is best for you at this time, because you may have been getting attacked. Some of you could be getting psychically attacked from multiple people, and you're very strong because you can fight that off easily. But I do feel like it does affect you in a way. So make sure you're doing your return to senders. Make sure you're doing your prayers. You're protecting your home, your assets, your body, your mind, because you definitely do have some haters. But I feel like these people are just mad because you're the Empress or the Emperor. You're the embodiment of all four kings in tarot, or all four queens in one person. You are practical. You're stable for the most part. Emotionally, you've worked on any kinks that you have. And you are very intelligent, and you're also good looking. So that can actually breed a lot of jealousy. So at times I feel like some of the things that you go through mentally is like a symptom of getting psychically attacked by other people. But with the Lovers and Judgment, you're going to have to make a decision or a choice about something that you may have been resisting. But whatever this choice is, in the end, it's going to work to your benefit. In the end, you're going to be forced to cut out certain behaviors, or if you have certain coping mechanisms that you've had for a while, this is like you kind of outgrowing that and needing to find new things to stimulate your mind, or just new things to kind of get you going. There's a heavy influence on stability of the home. So if you're not really worried about moving or just the state of your home, this is more maintaining balance and stability in your homestead. The Ace of Swords is all about clarity and truth. So you're going to be seeing the truth about certain things that either was unknown to you, or maybe you didn't want to see the truth about certain situations. This truth is going to come to light regardless of what you want. And I feel like this may be what prompts you to hold back, or just to kind of be a bit selfish. You're being pushed to be selfish with your energy right now, because I feel like certain people around you are just not deserving of you and your time and your light. And you maybe just be pushed to be silent. Trust your intuition. If your intuition tells you that you cannot trust somebody, and you don't have the physical proof, and you're like, why am I having this feeling? Trust your intuition, because you will get that proof in due time. But this may be a test for you to just trust how you feel and trust your gut, because your gut is connected to your spirit guides. Because we do have the Three of Wands here, in the future, things are going to be a lot smoother. If emotionally you've been having a hard time, within the next 6 weeks, things are going to level out. And I also feel like make sure you're maintaining your car or anything having to do with transportation, maintenance your vehicles, because it's going to prevent just a lot of unexpected or unfortunate circumstances by making sure that you're staying on top of it. With Judgment card being here, if you have dealt with someone passing away or just transitioning, my condolences to you and your family if you have been affected. But I am seeing someone that may be grieving. One specific person watching may be grieving, and I feel like some of you are just recovering from things that you've been through in the past. And even though you may feel like you have a lot of burdens on your plate and you can't actually like take the time out to process things, you may be forced to just kind of slow down, because you do have a lot going on. Some of you, this is a physical illness that you're getting over. Others of you, it's emotional and mental. But for the most part, your energy is very balanced. regardless of the circumstances around you, you are balanced. If whatever you want, whatever you desire, all you need to do is attract it to yourself. And before you know it, with time, you will receive the things that you desire, as long as you're staying in your lane and not messing with anybody's life. Because I feel like that's the only time where blessings are really blocked off. So let's see. One last thing that Cancer placements need to know. What do Cancers need to know? Something just flipped over. Ace of Cups and the Page of Swords in reverse. Anyone that triggers you, or anyone that you know lacks tact in how they communicate with you, like they're just a drama starter, they're just people that like to spread gossip and lies, it's best for you to just keep them at a fair distance, maybe even at arm's length. You don't necessarily have to cut them off all the way unless you know you're being guided to do that. But I feel like this is the time for you to love yourself. Ace of Cups. Self-care, self-love, self-admiration, doing things that make you happy, not really focusing on other people. Even if you have children and a partner, it's really about you filling your own cup first, and whatever is access, whatever you have that's overfilled, that's what you give to other people. With the Page of Swords in reverse, also watch the way that you're communicating with people. I feel like if you do end up telling your business to someone, there is a chance that they will end up spreading it. So just, if you don't mind, just make sure you're telling things that you don't mind being out there. Because I feel like there's a person where a secret's going to be revealed about this person. And even though you've known them for a while, it's going to change how you view them. The Nine of Wands is here again. So this is saying that you are heavily in the energy of just like rebalancing yourself or recovering in a way. Because you've been through a lot. Up until this point, you have been through a lot. And yes, you have been healing as you progress forward. But as of right now, this is more of a time to rest, to recuperate, to recover, to sleep, and kind of look towards the future and decide what it is that you're trying to manifest in the future. I also feel, for those of you that are single, there's two people in your energy that are interested in you or that are desiring you, but both of these people are not in their right mind, and I feel like they're both not on your caliber. One of them is someone who's impulsive, who makes a lot of rash decisions. Yes, they may be attractive physically and they may have like a lot of fire surrounding them, but this is a person that whose likelihood of like cheating and being disloyal to you is high. The other person that's in your energy, even if you're like, you know, there's no one around me, I don't know who you're talking about. These are just people that are interested in you, and possibly even someone that's going to come in if they haven't already. But you're going to know off their energy, off the bat, that, nah, this isn't someone that I can really build with and manifest with. Yes, I can have a good time with you. Yes, you can have a good time with people. But I don't really see anyone on your level that's worth taking serious. But if you're single, you know, sometimes it's good to just get out there and feel good and just feel like you're desired or wanted. And especially if you've been locked up at home or just staying inside a lot, you're going to be pushed to kind of go out more, pushed to maybe even travel with the world. Doesn't have to be long distance. It could just be traveling from city to city or from one side of town to the other. But a secret is definitely going to be revealed about someone that you cannot trust. And this person, the way that they communicate, or they have an issue with like closing their mouth or just like keeping information to themselves. So any love interest coming in at this current time, like I said, you can't really take them seriously, but if you want to have a good time, hey, it's up to you. It's up to you what you decide that you want to entertain. But as long as you love yourself first, you can avoid a lot of situations where you could be tempted into something simply out of being bored. Like, you'd be surprised how many people will just do that, get into connections or entertain people just because they're bored and they feel like, well, it's something to do. Yeah, total drama, insecure. People that you attract at this current time, at least within the next 3 weeks, they are going to be insecure in some way. So if you're a woman, you're going to be attracting insecure men, or possibly even a woman, depending on where you're at. But with total drama and action, yeah, there's some sort of drama that's going to come to light, and this is going to be from someone that likes to gossip a lot. So either they're doing it about your life, or it's going to indirectly affect you in some way, or you're going to hear about this on your own, as well as investigating. Yeah, someone's definitely spying on you, or just like looking into your life and wondering, like, how do you do it? Like, how are you so successful? How are you? Yeah, envy. Certain people envy you. And sometimes, like, their envy, like, you can feel that from a distance. Sometimes it does affect you, especially if you're not doing your due diligence to, like, clear the energy out. When you're feeling heavy and you know it's not you, clear your energy out. Go take a bath, a salt bath, and and basically like air dry. Don't wipe yourself down with the towel, and it will balance out your frequency. You can sage, you can go outside and ground yourself. That will help as well. But I feel like some of you are just in heavy recovery energy because the future is bright, and this is like the planning step, and that is what you're being asked to do at this current time. So that's the end of your reading. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day or night. Bye.